Alright, welcome back everybody to Cradle. Now, I've already played this entire next few chapters here, because for some reason, my video decided not to save its progress after my computer crashed. So I've got to redo this entire episode. So hopefully I won't have to fumble around as much as I did in the last one. And hey, maybe I'll actually get a little more done. I'll let you know what I did though, don't worry. So yeah, I guess we're headed off to that dome now. All the way over here. Ooh, a blue thing I didn't see. Didn't see this before. What does this do? Oh, neat. Alright, fine. Don't tell me. I don't need to know your stupid questions. Ah, Christ, I just remembered something I gotta redo. Don't worry, I'll show it to you. Because I'm nice like that. Even when I am boiling over with fury inside. Don't let this cheerful voice fool you. I just got off work and so I'm still using my customer voice. That took me a full hour to find the first time. Yeah, let's avoid that. I learned to avoid things that are black swirly stuff in the last, well, not the last episode, but the last time I recorded this. Yeah, I'm inside.
Enibish, I remembered who those people were. The ones whose passium was regarded as more valuable. It was their genes that made them special. Their DNA had fewer errors. In other words, these were people with good heredity. Such people produce a special kind of passium, which contains a valuable component. It was this component that was needed to fight the virus and not the whole substance. That was why they commanded such respect. Humanity's struggle against the virus hinged on them. Back then, everybody used to say that the emotions of beautiful people were our salvation.
So, this has absolutely no influence on my game whatsoever, but I found it the last time I played, and so I just let everyone want to see it. Don't know what it is, but it spits out black mist, and I've learned to avoid that stuff. What happens if I get right in his face? I have no idea about anything about this thing. Oh well. So I'm supposed to go to a place called the 7th Pavilion, which again took me forever to find because these things aren't exactly labeled at all, but it says up there, it has a 7 up there. Oh, I saw that black misty stuff. Head up here. This is my dad's favorite method of transport, by the way.
You're at the location. Hold on, I'll try to open the doors.
He really likes people tubes for some reason. Has somewhat of an obsession, actually. Alright, let's go inside this nice padded room. Might not even have to edit this one. It's, you know, it's really just me running around trying to get everything done. Fadey, 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 fadey. Alright, so the nearest I can figure is that this is some sort of virtual reality world. Either that, or it's just a drug trip and I'm actually playing Minecraft. I don't know. We'll find out when the video uploads, right? So I'm not going to read that, you can read it if you want. But the basics of it is that I need to fill up that little flower at the bottom with little flower petals that I find in the boxes. And somehow that nets me this thing. All the while, there's this giant asshole spider thing that keeps trying to, you know, not let me do that. He's like a creeper. Nope. And he'll do that shit to me. It's really aggravating. And I gotta try to get back up to the top level there. Because occasionally that thing will turn into a giant tornado and suck away all of the cubes. This game doesn't do a great job of letting you know that you're kinda in a hurry. Because that thing will slowly suck away all the cubes, all the spider blows them up. Don't know what the different colored cubes do. Never could figure that out. No, 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 no. Leave him alone, you asshole. Yeah. You can throw the cubes at him to delay his inevitable... Well, not really delay, but cause him to, you know, prematurely ejaculate. That's not the right word. I've been playing this game for a good 4 hours now, so shit. Gotta make sure he doesn't cause me to lose all of my cubes. Because what he does is he runs around, explodes my cubes, and then prevents me from getting them because the tornado comes by. And when the tornado comes by, and then it eats up everything that I throw into the box. Shit. Ah! I'm not done with this level yet. Thank you very much. Gotta get to him quick. Let me just keep one of those like, in my inventory or something. And I don't know what the red cubes do at all. So I win. We need to... Good! Excellent! Okay, cool. Ah, that took a little bit. Not impossible, it's doable. So now I get the breathing module, yay! And I can breathe for some reason. I don't know. I'm really tired. But hey, you know what we get as a reward? We get to slide. And this isn't just your average everyday kind of slide. Observe. It's a normal slide with a velocity dampener at the end. Thanks. Now I know what you're thinking.
I don't know whether this would be useful, but there were people that were dubbed outsiders. For whatever reason, they sought to spread the sterility virus. They were the reason the virus became a global scourge. But how they did it, or why, that I do not remember.
Now I know what you're thinking. I've got to walk all the way back over to that yurt over there. This is just gonna take forever. But you see... No. No. Get back in the... Get away. Get away. No! The weird thing is those things don't really actually do anything to you other than just make your screen go all googly. Now this is a magic platform. Charge! See you in hell. Weird black goopy thing. Alright, and the yurt is just like right over there now. Loving this music. This game really scared me for a minute because since it doesn't have any formal save features, I thought for sure I was going to have to restart the entire game just so you could see all of this. But it actually has a very, very competent autosave ability. It's got like a chapter-esque system. And don't ask me why I came in here and her chest and her head are back in place. I don't know.
Did you bring the module?
Help me understand something.
Help me understand something.
What's that?
I want to know about the goopy things.
Why don't people want to live in M bodies?
It's the panic attacks. You can't get used to them. Each reboot is accompanied by a panic attack.
Understood.
Did you bring the module?
Yes.
Yes. How do I install it?
There should be a pipe inside the chest. A trachea. The air...
All right.
Oops, sorry. Now I'll just rip your chest off and shove it in my pocket. And then stuff these lungs inside of your chest. There you go.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Finally, I'm breathing.
How goes your search? Did you find the password?
Not yet. But I did remember a bit about myself. I used to work here at the Gerbera Garden as a teacher, I think. I remember kids being brought here to watch a show. They would then play in the pavilions, carry body parts from there and pile them up by the stage for some reason. What an odd amusement park to build.
So were those body parts used to make that weird laughing dragon smoke monster thing?
Strange indeed that it was built here.
There's something I don't understand. You said it was abandoned, but it's still operating. It's got power. Why wasn't it taken down?
There was an explosion. It's full of some poison. Do you remember anything about that?
I think I know what it was that exploded there. Disparatoxin.
What's that?
That's the substance from which the virus came into being. The epidemic began after one such explosion.
One? You mean there were other explosions?
Several hundred, all across the globe.
Who carried out the explosions?
Remember I was telling you about the outsiders? The explosions were their handiwork.
Were they terrorists? What was their goal?
No goal to speak of. They weren't even doing it on purpose, really. Simply, sometimes their Passium capsules would explode in their chests, spontaneously. The emotions generated substance was the cause.
What was wrong with it?
It had a dangerous component, bitter Passium. It's a kind of dark liquid which may suddenly turn poisonous and explode. Those people were carrying a bomb in their chests. It wasn't their intention to massacre thousands of people and strip the entire race of the ability to procreate, but that's what happened.
But how are they different from the others?
Genetic defects. The more defects in the DNA, the more bitter the Passium becomes. Outsiders were at once pitied and feared. Nobody wanted to live next to a time bomb. Many outsiders left their hometowns. They didn't want to cause anyone trouble.
So that's why they were called outsiders.
They were called all sorts of things, including lower class and ugly people. I still remember the slogan, "Protect society from the emotions of ugly people."
What an unexpected problem for society.
But not the only problem. Living in an M body requires fuel, and fuel can only be obtained in exchange for sweet Passium, provided you have it, which the outsiders did not. They were unwitting spongers.
What is sweet Passium?
That's the valuable substance produced by beautiful people. I told you about it. In reality, sweet and bitter Passium are two parts of the same substance. Everybody produces both components with their emotions, only in different proportions. People with purer DNA end up with more of the sweet stuff and less of the bitter, and vice versa for the outsiders. Beautiful people are therefore valuable, whereas ugly people are dangerous.
So where did the outsiders get the means to live?
They were issued poor heredity assistance from the Public Rescue Fund. The fund was founded and sustained by a special tax that was levied on all the citizens. First and foremost on the beautiful elite. A lion's share of the reserves went towards supporting ugly people. Thus, they became a constant headache, not only spreading the virus, but also draining the rescue fund.
Those ugly, poisonous spongers.
It was their emotions that were poisonous. Uglies are dangerous merely by living and feeling, in that they deprive the rest of any hope of returning to the way things were. I remember all the heated debates, the frantic search for a solution.
And did they find it?
Yes, I think so. The committee proposed a hibernation program, putting the uglies to sleep.
Come again? What kind of sleep?
Deactivation. A voluntary shutdown, a temporary one until the virus is destroyed. And many of them agreed, realizing it was the best option they had. I don't know whether it helped or... Hold on.
What?
The password. I think I got the right one. Yes, I'm in. I see the files. Trying to find info on the employees. It should have my data as well.
You've got strange eyesight.
Why's that?
You see virtual files.
I wouldn't refuse regular eyesight either. It's all dark, but I can't figure out what's broken.
This screen on your face. It's broken.
It's called a look screen, and yes, it's damaged.
Might there be a working one at the Gabera Garden?
There probably is, but it won't recover my sight. Something is up with my lens, and the garden wouldn't have those. Nor do I know where to find them.
I suppose I'll look for a lens then.
Where? In the field? There's nobody around. What was that?
Don't know. I'll go check it out.
Alright. Go check out that awesome monorail system. And who keeps bugging me with all that weird dingling? Is it people? It's people! Yay! It's a robot dressed as people. Ew, you're only at 32. Psh. Don't even come near me. how are you smoking? Why are you smoking? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, where'd you disappear to? Listen, I found out how much they're paying. It's good money. Very good, actually. I'm going tomorrow. The procedure is simple. No pain and almost no damage. Sure, your brain is a little worse for wear while the patient recovers, but a job's a job, right? I might even quit the whole flower collecting business. But all that's still just castles in the sky. In the meantime, we've got phytocopies to sell. I got an order for you, so listen up. 2 red, 70 at the least, 1 orange.
Sorry, I don't know what that means. Who are you?
Enibish, I ain't got time to spare, so why are you wasting it? Tabaha is gonna get fired. I don't want to go back to getting shut down for 20 days in a month span.
I lost my memory, Tabaha. What are phytocopies?
If this is a joke, it's a real dumb one.
Tell me what phytocopies are, and why we sell them.
Cut the crap. What do you mean, why sell them? Because people buy them. HQ goods are valuable. Somebody beautiful can license a copy of their DNA and sell it, which can then be used to make all sorts of stuff. Androids, flower vases, like the one on your table. As for you and I, we digitize flowers, make them into phytocopies and sell them. Understand? People like seeing a high number on the display. Beautiful things are always valued.
Fine, Tabaha. So, you want me to pick some flowers?
No, damn it, not pick some flowers. If you go and pick the first flowers you see, feel free to stuff them right up your nostrils. Who's gonna buy those? What I need is the prettiest flowers you can find.
I'm not really an expert on aesthetics.
Amazingly, today you're even weirder than usual. Look, you take the genometer, go up to the flowers and measure their beauty. I need 2 red gaberas with a 70 HQ or higher, no lower. 1 orange, 80 or higher, and 1 yellow, 90 or higher. Make sure to measure only fully open flowers, else the phytocopier will jam up and cleaning it is a pain. Aim at the center of the flower, lest it close up before you're done measuring. Once picked, digitize it with the phytocopier, then pack everything.
Pack into what?
Same as always, into a box of covers.
Alright, that sounds doable.
I'll be back in 3 hours. What do you want for the job? Want me to bring back food?
I need a lens for a female embody.
A lens won't help that vase of yours. It was already barely functioning when your late grandfather bought it up in Bayang Hangpo. Ain't nothing you can do. It's a cheap, pirated copy. Let it go. It's been gathering dust for years, so let it.
Bring me the lens, Tabaha.
Fine, I'll bring it. But I want you to know that you're slowly losing your marbles out here. You should move to the city.
I'll be sure to do that. Just one more question.
Shoot.
What is that number on your chest? What does it mean?
Ha! Good one. Seriously, I didn't see it coming. All right, I'm off. Tons to do and the weather is getting nasty.
Get yourself a hat. A warm one, made of fur. Know what I'm talking about?
You know, because he's bald. Ha! Alright. This is nice and efficient, actually. I've managed to condense the last 4 hours down to about a half hour here. This is amazing. No, I'm not going to do any more. So yeah, this is right around where I ended the last video. That's a pretty spot right there. It's like thumbnail quality right there. So if you like the video, give it a like, you know, subscribe if you really like the video, or you know, you just want to be nice to me. And let's see. Put in the comments what we should name the black smoke monsters, because they need names. I'm kind of partial to Locke myself, but if anyone's got a better idea, let me know. And have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye. Okay, that's enough of that. Can I interact with the button? Oh, Jesus. Take your boobs back. I'm sorry. Houses. But guess what? I live in the Kung Fu house. I live in a house made of Kung Fu. Come on.